Hello, it is Ryan Patton from LiverpoolEcho, and I am joined by the responder star Martin Freeman and show creator Tony Schumacher. Tony, we spoke extensively last week. Yeah. You were feeling nervous, but now it's the following week. 5-star reviews all around. How are you feeling?
I'm still nervous. I'm still nervous, Ryan. No, it's such a relief that everyone's took it back to the heart again. The city, the country. It's such a relief, and now you sort of left in that weird thing. What do we do now?
Yeah. Enjoy it.
Enjoy it,
yeah. Please God, the thing is to enjoy it. I think just sort of say that we were always we always liked it, and we always trying to do our best. And I was always proud of this job, and I was always proud of what we were trying to make. And to have people sort of endorse it like that is really lovely, really lovely.
You've once again won loads of acclaim for your portrayal of a Liverpudlian. Why are you so good at playing a Scouser?
I don't know, man. I honestly don't know. I mean, obviously, whatever you play, you're gonna, no one's not trying their best. Everyone's trying their best all the time. So, whatever accent I'm doing or wherever my character's from, you're giving it your best. I was always very aware that this could go either way. Because if you're in this city doing that part and they don't like it, they're gonna, you'll know. So the way that the city is kind of not only the show, because obviously I'm not the show, but they've taken the show to its heart, and they've taken what I'm doing to its heart as well, and that's lovely. They've been very, Liverpool generally has been nice to us, but also very generous to me as an outsider. Yeah.
Me and Tony spoke last week about how your process for getting into the Scouse accent. Tony says swear words are one of your favourites. What are your favourite words to say in a Scouse accent?
As if I'm going to say it. But no, I think because I'm quite sweary anyway, and there is something. There's more.
We had some cracking names the other day, didn't we? We had some cracking names. I
have started saying M now. Yeah, that's true. Yeah. No, but Chris is even swearier. In the end result, is even swearier than what you've written. Because I do definitely put I put a sweary pass on, a sort of layer of swearing. Oh, yeah. But it always seems to. I don't know, because the stress that he's in all the time. I just think, well, if that was me, I'd be swearing all the time.
I think we're both kind of sweary people, aren't we? So it's kind of. I mean, this is incredibly difficult for us to not just drop one.
We are a family paper.
So
we've got a £200 bet.
But no, it is. It's. I just think it was hard work that got you into the accents. I think we can dance around it all we want, but you worked incredibly hard on getting it right.
Yeah, you don't take it lightly. You take it very, very seriously. Again, as you do with everything. But I found that once I'd sort of found a route into it, I was like, this doesn't sound too bad. I've got a start. I've got a starting point, and then then your confidence goes up a little bit when people like Tony and other people from the city go, that sounds good. Yeah. So then you sort of, your shoulders drop a little bit and you relax into it, and so then you can really sort of you can do it without feeling like your head's on the block, sort of thing. But it is, it's a perfect. It's a perfect part to play for anyone of any sort of region or whatever, because Tony writes very meaty parts. You know what I mean? I'm sure there must have been.
We had a few 3 o'clock in the morning conversations about trackies and trabs and stuff like that, didn't we?
Trabs,
I think
trackies, I know.
Yeah.
Trackies, I know. I'm alright.
But we did. We had a couple where you get a phone call at 2 in the morning going, son, what's this mean? That's David Bowie accent. I don't know why I did that. But
you don't need to do an accent, Tony.
The response.
He's actually from Exactly. I don't know why I did that accent. But no, we had a couple of words. There was the odd one slipped through.
It was like words or bits of slang that I wouldn't be as familiar with.
It was more the rhythm, I think. I think you were looking more for the rhythm of it, really, than the actual definition of.
Maybe.
Yeah, trabs.
Yeah, exactly. Because sometimes, would you shorten that word or lengthen that word? In the string of a sentence. Stuff that you don't think about when you're just speaking. You go, well, would you say, would that be long? Would that be short?
With stress on the words and stuff like that.
Yeah. And with Scouse, the stress is on all of the words. All the time.
It is when you're writing this show.
All the words, all the time. Yeah, exactly. Yeah. For Chris, it's all the time.
Stress just infiltrates the whole show, it seems. Do you have any desire to do a season 3? With the
I think when we find a really good therapist, we're going to sit down and talk about it, aren't we? But until then, I don't know yet. We'll wait to see.
At the moment, was just sort of enjoying the fact that this is going out, and hopefully people are, only one's gone out so far, so we don't want to rest on our laurels too much. I hope people like the rest of them. But I think, I'd need a little sit down after this. You know what I mean? To enjoy it, just give us time to enjoy it, give it time to bed in. Also, you've got other, thank God you're busy.
We've got a caravan in Rill, so we're going to go there, me and Martin, and we'll have a little week away.
That's right. And write a series about wrestling. Yeah.
I'm going to ask you to, do your pitch for the tourist boards again here, Martin. How much do you enjoy filming in Liverpool? Are you looking forward to filming in the city again?
I really enjoy it, to be honest. Partly, as I say, because they were very. The city itself sort of made it easy here. People have been very warm about it all. The city, again, I hate stereotypes, so I hate, Scousers are all like this, or but. Because they're not all funny, and they're not all warm, but a lot of them are. Do you know what I mean? So there's enough of them actually are like that to make it quite pleasant. Do you know what I mean? It was great for me. It was great, and considering so much of it is late night, you're knackered, you're sort of really drawing on very little reserves. If you weren't enjoying it, it would be hard, But I didn't have a single bad day on this job. Not one, unlike you. I didn't have a single bad day. It was all hard work, but in the best possible way, because it's hard work that rewards you. And I'm extremely proud of this show, Well, again, the reviews are great, everything, but even without that, I'd be proud of this show, Even if we were the only ones who rated it, I'd still be happy,
Why do you think the show has struck a chord so much with people? Why does it elicit this powerful response from people?
I just think it's the humanity in it and the honesty in it. I just think it's just people are attracted to people they can identify with, real people like doing real things is always interesting, and this is the closest I could get it. So I think it's more that. I think it's just the honesty and the authenticity and the incredible actors who were doing all that work. And
just one final one, obviously on the day of the premiere, we had the sad news that Bernard still passed away. Just sort of, how special was it, how privileged are you to have shared the screen with such a legendary actor?
Oh God, it means a lot to me. Our scenes together were a joy to do. I think they've come out really well, really moving. Tony's writing at the heart of it, wanting to make that relationship very, very sort of strong in the series, has really paid off. I think, I think we make quite a good father and son. To be honest, I think you believe it. Do you know what I mean? Yeah. I think he could be my dad, and it was a joy. It was a real joy, and I can't believe he's not here tonight. But I'm so happy. Frankly, I'm happy for him that his last thing was something he was so fantastic in, and something he loved, because he was really proud of it as well.
And for yourself, Tony, so obviously Bleasdale is a big hero of yourself, so to work with Bernard Hill.
Alan and Bernard Hill are why I'm standing here tonight. There's no getting away from it, and working with someone like Bernard and seeing what he did, and the genius of the man was that when he looked into Martin's eyes on set, he'd looked into them for 50 years. He was totally that believable, Such a good actor. But most importantly, such a lovely fella. We all fell in love with him. Just a lovely guy. It's devastating he's not over there right now, We all thought he was going to be, and he isn't. So,